I remember that.
Hold on, Kristof.
Change
the scene.
Transition.
Audio's good.
Audio's good. I'm a little loud. Let me turn myself down real quick. And wait, speak up for me, Justin.
Hey guys, how's it going?
There it is. Okay. You're crisp. You sound luxurious.
Thank you. So do you.
Aw. Thank you.
Kawaii.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
Oh, I thought that was a soundbite. I was like, whoa.
Kawaii.
Hey, Daniel. Welcome, dude. You already know what time it is.
You know what it is, baby.
You know what it is, baby.
Had to play real quick. Yeah, guys, it's another week, another My Hero Academia chapter 298. We gotta cover it. It's about to be rough. But before we do that, of course, at the beginning of every show, we always gotta do that one thing. And what is that, Mark?
Recap episode.
Yes, sir. We gotta recap. Last chapter 297. Everyone predicted last week. Man, we finally got it. Our big prison break chapter.
Prison break.
Prison break. Yeah, dude. So everyone thought it was a little quicker. In hindsight, when I was like looking through, everyone thought it was going to be like a full arc, like 8 chapters, half a season prison break. No, we got done in the chapter. Everyone got out. It was kind of cool. Everyone has a new lady villain to thirst after.
Yes.
Shout out. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. There's almost as much fanfic of her now as there is of the new Resident Evil villains.
Yeah.
Bro, she's only got like 5 or less like frames on her.
At best.
She do look good though. She do look good.
Listen,
kind of like a Medusa-like character.
Listen, you take a little bit, they'll go a mile. Yeah, dude.
The new Resident Evil things have gone like 5,000 leagues ahead already.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
They're all over.
Wait, the village one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yes,
big breasted lady is everywhere.
I saw that lady.
Her and her hedge woman.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Tall number 2.
On mommy's lap.
Yup.
That was one of them.
Yes, of course. But yeah, so going back to the chapter though, last week we had a prison break. We saw Tartarus. We got like a full spread about Tartarus and everything and like how it's built, how it's set up. Apparently it's like a mile long. Like apparently it's really big. It's a really freaking big.
Really deep.
Really big.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Briarios who got taken out.
Oh yes.
The dude with
Poor
like
guy.
Also, my God, I didn't actually get a look the first time we read. I had to reread it. But that dude actually has like 60 arms, and now the name makes sense.
Yeah, I see all those arms.
It's weird.
he's got a
Yeah,
bunch of
and
arms.
it's actually his brother. That's sad.
And his brother also has a bunch of arms.
But hell arms. They were perfect for this job. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff good, at least a little bit revealed, like how that one guard, who also I didn't realize while reading it. So remember Meatball Dude from Shiketsu High?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, so
They're dressed similarly.
Yeah, in one of the analysis books, it says that he chose to go Shiketsu because the uniforms look like the prison guard uniforms, and his dad is one of the guards.
Oh, he did.
Oh, that's bad.
So,
oh no.
Someone
I'd
just
say
got
it's a
some plot development.
Good to fair chance the guards are all dead.
There's a fair chance all if not most of them guards did not make it out, or will be dead. That's right. Some of them might be bleeding out somewhere, waiting for someone to res them. But you know what I'm saying, don't get there in time. Oof. Yeah. So that's rough. Yeah. We also hear from one of the guards like how. Also, one of the high points of like Horikoshi's world building is like there's guards who like are just as trash as some guards in real life, who'd say that like, oh, these people are less than human, like we should take them out. But
yes,
yeah, that dude.
It's like I mean, it's like well, yes, but no.
Yeah, yes, there's like I get the sentiment, but these are still human beings.
I understand what they mean, but you can't treat people like that.
You cannot treat people like that. This ain't like
yes, these people act like animals, but you can't do that.
But they are still people. They still get 3 squares a day. Yeah, and so we have that dope backstory. We have shots. We got a little bit of all of our top hits villains making a comeback with a coordinated effort with both of his consciousnesses. Oh, actually, before that, we see Shigaraki trying to fight back, but it looks like for the time being, Shigaraki is gonna be just away.
Hop in the back seat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A little bit in the sunken place, as they say, for the Get Out reference.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. And so they do the raid. They got the Nomus busting up in there, and then with the coordinated effort of his two consciousnesses in both, one side takes out security cameras, which gives 3 seconds for the other version of him to use, I think, the EMP quirk.
Sure.
I think that's what happened. I think the first one knocked out security cameras.
Mm-hmm.
And so in the 3 seconds for the backup to come up, the original All for One body uses the EMP blast and then knocks everyone out and opens everyone's door. Well, almost everyone's door. My thoughts exactly. So
Prison break.
Prison Break. We get some of the greatest hits back. We got Muscular looking as meaty as ever. Moonfish coming out the gate with a wild kill streak. Taking out like 6. He also took out one of the prisoners I saw.
I see it.
Like, it's like all his blades are going this way, and they said, fuck this guy. They just stabbed him. It's like, what? And then of course we get the new Thirst Trap villain lady, which people got to remember, she's on the same floor as Moonfish, Muscular, Stain, and and All for One.
Okay.
She's done probably something pretty shitty.
Probably.
Like, she's on the floor with some serial killers,
yeah,
bro.
she seems way too calm too.
It's way too chill. And also we see Chisaki's biggest battle since Deku, a door.
Him versus door.
Him versus door. And he was not winning. Yeah, and so there's also been a lot of talks with Chisaki, like how his character is going to go from here.
Yes.
Also didn't recognize him at first. I think a lot of folks didn't recognize him without his mask on.
Yeah.
And then we get weird All for One living out his biggest dreams, saying this is the story of how he becomes the greatest demon lord.
Perfect demon lord.
Demon lord. Yeah, dude. This is great.
That's some serious 8th grade syndrome right there.
Big middle, like elementary school imagination going on right there. Big SpongeBob in a box energy. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah.
It's just him sitting like
him and Patrick just sitting back to back like. It's big. That
him and All
energy.
for Shiggy.
Yeah, All for Shiggy just like, what the fuck? Yo, pull his plug. Yes. Also, he has to carry his life support with him.
Yeah, he's got it.
That's wild. And also, there might be some people speculating the dude he's carrying is that Shiketsu dude's dad, because of like how the hair is parted. Which would be
we'll see.
Would be bad. Would be rough.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully,
He's
the
not the
Shiketsu
hostage.
folks get roped to get like folded in here at some point.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Like I want to see what Inasa will do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It'll be cool to see. But yeah, so that's the recap of this last chapter, I think. And without further ado, do we just jump right
Mark
into?
is a little bit away right now. He said he'd be right back.
You'll hear the ghost of him come up in a second.
He did read the chapter ahead, so he just wanted to see and also be part of discussions.
Yes, absolutely. So without further ado, Justin, since we got it, you got it up and ready? You want to go first?
I do. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Go for it,
Here
my
we
man.
go. This is well, actually, I'll just read from the very top here.
Yes. All right.
I guess I won't.
Okay.
Okay. So right to left, it was our money that paid for the fish, right? As we have this, it seems to be a flashback. A lot of people talking, but only one text shows up, Maguro. In the center is twice. We have Mr. Compress. Spinner's in the way back.
Dick.
So to finish off the conversation, as well as your medical treatments, the video doctoring, and Toga's new coat. This is My Hero Academia number 298, Sounds of Collapse.
Oof.
Yeah, but close up now of Twice saying like, yeah, or someone saying, yeah. So what? You got us to thank for your big boss Baldy being here in this hideout and not zoinked out in a hospital bed
Zonked out.
while the Jakku hospital raid was happening. Let's see. The president of Deterrent. That was the face I showed to the world at large. And after relinquishing the command of the Metahuman Liberation Army, I took on a new leadership role on the road to the revolution. I've always worn these two faces, and ever since our holy world war in Daika City, there's literally been two of me. Oh, so this is... Well, we'll just keep it going.
We'll keep it going.
All right. Next page.
Ooh, okay. So we're seeing Redestro in his big form. Imagine my delight when you came to me with that joint development proposal. I knew you people at the Safety Commission always had your eye on us, but when at last I was led to believe that you couldn't ignore our products anymore, both my faces were overcome with joy. Short-lived though it was. Oh shoot! So basically, it looks like. So I guess what they're showing us was that Twice, a while ago, made duplicates of Destro. One's been with the Liberation Front, and one's been keeping his other persona as the leader of that company alive.
Oh, right.
And I guess when things got shaken, he was at the commission. So when things got shaken, he was at the commission busting it down. Okay. Damn. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. But to come at us with such fire and brimstone, well, isn't the system you've built up your law and order? Yes, I suppose it was necessary. I do remember that guy in the panel.
Yes. That's the sleepy dude who's always at every... Like,
he was coordinating the exams and stuff like that.
I think that's the director of the commission in his arms.
Yikes. As we have Twice Redestro crumble away. But we seek order without order, true freedom through liberation. The seeds are already sown.
Damn, just when you thought.
I'm back with this.
Oh, we read the first 3 pages?
Yes. So we just found out.
All right, so it passed the page with Twice. We were on the page. Was that the page with Redestro?
Yes, we just finished Destro leaking everywhere, letting them know.
And now you're about to read the next page.
Yes.
And on to it I go. This the right page? Yes. Okay. So stormy night, 6 hours after the attack on Tartarus. It's 3:06 a.m.
After.
Yes. So this is because it was that night of, this is, I guess, early morning. Technically, the night. It's 3 a.m. the next day.
3:06.
3:06 a.m. Xi'an prison. Boom.
Oh, he's going after more than just one prison.
He's getting a lot of this band back together. We got some no moves breaking out.
Wait, isn't that the guy that used to be with?
Yeah, it looks like the Crystal dude, right? Who worked for the Shie.
It looks like him.
Shie Saikai. And it looks like all for one's recruiting. 3:55 at the Bagu prison. Boom, boom, boom. The Kuin prison. Boom.
At 4:30.
Juice Band. This has had a busy night. He has a busy night.
He's using their own drones to blow things up.
Yeah. That's probably how he's pulling up. Damn, that's a scary looking panel. Through use of emergency aircraft that require an official biometric ID to operate, the escaped prisoners from Tartarus and the near high ends proceed to attack 7 other prisons, freeing additional convicts from 6 of them. Ooh. All right. Get those two, Justin.
Okay, these two. So this is now 5:04 a.m.
All this in one page.
Yeah, the League villains are now just chilling. They're vibing right now. And it's Alfred Shiggy sticks with the rest of the crew. Let's see. There, the groundwork was laid. What a thrilling day we had. The sudden rash of violent escapees should hamper the authorities pursuing me. And now, would you good people be so kind as to stand guard while this body rests? Looks like we have Spinner talking here. We got along more than I thought, bonded over gaming and stuff. Who are you? You're not the guy I agreed to follow. Have no fear. I hold the greatest respect for Tomer's will. This body simply needs time to rest and be perfected. But once it is, our desires will come to fruition. So obviously this is All For One's talking to Spinner, although not really giving him a direct answer.
Which is a fun fact, weird fact that Spinner and Shigaraki bonded over gaming.
That's great.
Hey,
I
bro.
like that.
Hey, bro. Hey, nothing says you can't do that.
I know, but it's. I was like,
You been playing that Super Baby 2?
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Bet.
yo, so you played like the new Final Fantasy, or? I see this what you got over there.
Oh boy.
Like, that's so
Everyone
funny.
plays games, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, it's interesting that like he kind of still refers to it as his body, but once it is, our desires will come to fruition. Which, I don't know. I don't know how Tomer's gonna work. How old Tomer's gonna work out.
Yeah. And now we might see a little bit more, even more doubt within the league.
Yeah, because Spinner said like, "Yo, man," because he was already doubting once he saw the destruction. Like,
He's like, this is not what I wanted to do.
yeah, Stain would not. This ain't Stain. This ain't him.
Right.
Yeah. All right. On to the
And
next.
obviously, oh, actually, hold
Hey.
on. Look at Dobby.
Oh, white hair.
White hair.
I guess he heard the complaints like, "Yo, how'd he dye his hair back? When did he dye his hair back?" Oh, but it's raining, so if it was water that took it out the first time, it makes sense
okay.
this time. Yeah, that's crazy. Spinner's about to get something. About to have some.
I hope so. Same with Toga.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Spinner could have a change of heart, but I don't think so. He could.
Maybe open mind on that.
Yeah, I think he has an open mind about it. I think we'll see what happens.
Okay.
When Stain gets out, we'll see what happens. This is man, they kept busy
sure.
that night.
Yeah.
This is a busy
And
night.
now it seems like they're skipping time now.
Yes, because now it's 2 days. Want me to read both pages or just one?
Oh, it depends on you. I think for the most part you can read both pages here because this one's more like images.
Yes. Okay, I'll read these two. 2 days later.
2 days later.
Our main character opens his eyes. Wait, what?
Ouch.
Bakugo. Awake. He's feeling like Deku. Tries to get up all extra quick. Oh, shit. Aw, Mineta, Sato, and Sero meet him. He's awake. Shut up, where the hell?
Shut up. Where am I?
Where the hell am I? Hooray, that's the short fuse freak we know. Don't brush me off like that. I see we're back to it. Back to the shits.
Good to see he's still in shape.
Yep, good to see you. Some good spirits. This is Central Hospital, the best place for state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line medical care. But thank goodness, for real, we heard you took one nasty beating. That you were, like, stabbed in the guts. I'll tell the nurse he's up. Mineta, I guess, is crying. I'm so glad we lied, even if you're a punk.
I love this.
What about
I love it.
look at Bakugo. What about Deku Todoroki?
Look at Mineta's face.
He's kicking. It just makes
on your life.
and Sensei
You are punk.
and Senpai.
He looks so old.
His face folded. Bakugo just trying to move him like, yo man, get the. Oh,
That's a
Mineta's
meme.
like on him, so he's pushing him away. He's like, what about?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
meme.
What about? Please, weirdo, get the fuck off me. Where's everyone else, bro? Get it together, man. That's
Get it
crazy.
together.
For those two panels, I love how Bakugo does not even like
Doesn't
shift.
acknowledge it. It's like, yo, my man, hey, talking over him, like, yo, hey, where's everything else? Where's everyone else?
Guys, answer my question.
Everyone else wanna? Yo, I'm here.
Okay.
All right. Oh man. All
He continues on and saying, "What's going on?" You get other panels of like the different like halls and room we have.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's doing all right. He's stabilizing. Gran Torino is just kind of looking kind of weak right now. That's all.
Dude, honestly, we all thought he was gonna get bodied.
It still don't make sense, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
hey.
He has this one single thought. Shimura. We go to another room. Both you and Gran Torino. This Mineta / Yoshi looking
This
ass.
doctor. Look at
Club
this doctor.
Penguin ass. What the fuck?
It does look like Club Penguin. It does look like Club Penguin.
What the fuck? Ah.
Here we have present Mike and Aizawa just.
Mhm.
Oh God. Hold on. Here we go. Both you and Gran Torino would have been much worse off if you gotten attention any later. You can thank Rocklock and the others for making your lives top priority.
Thank you, Dr. Penguin.
Thank you, Doctor. Even Kayama? Why? He says, enough, Yamada. I just want to know, how are the kids? This dude, look at that top panel. Look at his 1 foot.
Yep. That's some.
And look what's not there.
Yep.
I'm reading the fan translation, and in this he says, it's even. I think it's a V in this. Kavama. It might be Kayama.
I think it's
He's like,
Kayama.
what? And then he said, he's just like, don't say it, Yamada. Just tell me how the students are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Kayama is Midnight's real name.
And she is
It's her
dead.
government name, and they got the news. And Aizawa was like, "Listen, man, I can't. I gotta. We
Just
gotta
don't tell
be-
it to me right
Just tell
now.
me, just how are the kids?
We gotta be logical.
He said, just don't say it.
Just
Don't
don't.
say it right now.
Just tell me." Like their second childhood friend. Oh man, next page. We just gotta keep it pushing.
It's your boy.
Who is this? Damn! In his best Aizawa cosplay, we got Todoroki.
Shut the fuck up.
Fully bandaged.
How you gonna do him like that?
Okay, so we got Momo, Mina, Kirishima, and I think they're telling him the news. Or actually, let me see what.
Yeah.
Kirishima, don't let it get you, dude. I'll be all right. Mina's crying. We saw Todoroki.
Momo looks rough.
Yeah, we know about the situation. Whew. Momo says it'll be okay. Ooh, trying to keep it together. She been those eyes,
She
the
looks
bags.
rough.
She been letting it out. Oof, we got the news, the people in the media just hounding this facility. Are you affiliated with
yes.
Endeavor? What's the status? You must know, right? And is Endeavor even aware of the terrible state Japan's in right now? So they're trying to get to they're trying to get to someone in the crowd. I have an idea who it is. Everyone's dying to know about his connection with Dobby. When can we expect a press conference? We need reassurance. We need to know.
But considering they're asking these questions,
Yeah, even though he's in
Yeah.
the middle of surgery.
Even though he's knocked out.
Yeah, he's out.
like you can tell who it is. Considering they're asking
Yeah,
these
yeah. I
specific
can tell
questions.
from the small image who it might be. Let's get confirmation. Next page.
Okay. Next page. We have shot for shot of Endeavor and Todoroki. The one is the root of the cause. Or that one's the root of the cause.
Kristof's getting what he wanted.
As we get, this is a flashback
Yes.
here of that recent little incident. His shining light beckons the dark. It precipitates our demise. Another shot of Todoroki just looking at Endeavor. His flames are stronger than Dad's. I couldn't win with firepower alone. So strong, those flames full of hate. This is Todoroki reflecting on his just encounter with Toya at this point. And he's been watching us all this time. All cutting to this dance. All to bring down Dad, wrecking his own body along the way, and not giving a damn whose lives get ruined in the process. He's basically me. I was also burning with rage until that day.
Oof. Oof.
I'm actually really glad that we have a good amount of time for Todoroki to have, despite all the characters being shown, to have his own little reflection on situation.
Because we needed it. Like the whole time he was like with Dobby, we didn't get to see what was going on in his head at all. I'm glad it's happening here. Okay, let's see. I'm excited. My man is lamenting. Let me see. Oof.
You really are getting what you want, Kristof.
Dad,
Here we go.
What you wanted.
I have to be the one to handle my brother Toya. Oh. Shoto? Oh no. Fumi and Natsu. Hello. Oh, you must be Todoroki's big bro and sis. His throat's all burned, so he can't talk. Oh, he can't talk.
Yeah, his throat's burned.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Who's
I'm seeing that.
Oh! Oh shit!
You know who it is.
Oh shit! know.
You know it is.
I know what it is.
They let her out the hospital.
Oh, go Justin.
Okay.
No, fuck.
Here, let me take these last two here.
Yeah.
All right. So we're cutting into a different scenario here. God, you're trying to die, man. They told you not to be up and about. Cram it. And the strain for all that yank is going to kill me harder. So you don't care then, huh? God, there's no stopping it.
Damn, Sato can't even hold him back.
Like, y'all were saying they told you you're hurting him more by dragging him.
He's fucking going.
Manga says he's dead meat if he thinks he can die on me. That's a little quick flashback. Todoroki and the others are conscious at least, except for Midoriya. He's shown no sign of waking up. We've been seeing this. He's full body casted.
Yeah, he's full body cast.
Out like a fucking light.
Jesus.
With All Might, like, right there.
Uh-huh. He's shown no sign of... He's in a coma.
Yeah, he's absolute shock, and he's better off just talking to the other predecessors at this point.
That's probably what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm going to point out two differences, because in the fan translation, he goes, "It can't be father. Toya ni has to be dealt with by me." Basically saying, Endeavor can't do it. It's going to have to be, if anyone's going to deal with Toya, it's got to be Todoroki.
It's got to be him. Yeah, because Endeavor can't outflame him.
And then it's where Baku says, "He's dead meat. He thinks he can die on me." In this one, it's like, if that idiot dies, I'll kill him. I love that so much more.
If he fucking dies, I'm killing him.
If that idiot dies, I'll kill him.
That's funny.
Yeah, Daniel's all saying, first of all, it's mom, and also told you
He fucked himself.
up.
Yeah,
oh,
Deku.
yeah, no, we know.
Dude,
like,
Deku.
Look at the moment he went in on that first 100%, we know
1,000. Yeah, dude.
he's going to go everything.
Oh, man. First off, the Todoroki family. Showed about to cry. I feel it.
Oh my god, dude.
Showed about to cry, for real. It's about to be rough. They gonna need to vacate the room. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But I'm glad that they're there, because just to kind of jump into the discussions of it,
Yes.
it's one of those things where now
Stretch.
Todoroki, or I guess we should say Shoto at this point, is looking at all this, and he's about to walk down this path. Also, drink some water, guys, when you have the chance.
Yep.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thanks.
Also,
Anyone who is like, Todoroki's become a sidekick.
Listen.
from the distance. Wait.
I get it. I'm glad that he's getting his due. Like it's coming.
And everyone's like, "Man, they made Todoroki a side character." I was like, "Well, here you fucking go."
But yeah, so I think what's happening right now is that just like any person would try to rationalize, is that they feel responsible because this parallel that they see between them and this other person.
Yeah.
It's gonna take the entire family to kind of work together on this one, because he can't do it by himself either.
Yeah, dude. No, this is something else.
The only one who's got the firepower capable to handle Toya is Shoto.
Because he's got the other
With his
half.
ice.
Yeah, he tried to outfire him, but yeah, he's got to use his other half.
Yeah, he's got to use both halves. If he uses both halves, he could probably, if he trains, he could probably easily take down Toya.
I want him to be able to full body both sides, either full body fire or full body ice, and control it on that
Icy
level.
hot.
And just fully
Yeah,
be
not
icy
half
hot.
and half. It's one and the other.
You can and so you can have both fire feet, ice hands, ice feet, fire hands.
That'd be cool as kind of an evolution.
Flash fire.
Yeah, he could do flat. He could do the move he did during the sports festival, but to the degree, because he could just full ice, flash freeze everything, and then flame, and then big old explosion. That'd be cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, when you combine hot and cold air, it's such an increased rate, and at the same time, it's going to result in a big boom.
Big old boom. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, it's, whew, this is rough. Bakugo's super cool here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it.
He's like, you think killing me would kill me?
If that idiot dies, I'll kill him.
Deku is messed up. I wonder how. So we have updates. We We know Kirishima, Mina, Momo, and Shoji are healthy. Sato, Sero, and Mineta are good. We're gonna get. Hopefully, we get some updates on the. Oh, hopefully, Endeavor's all right because he got fucked up, and he's got a lot to. He's got a lot to talk about here.
Yeah. He probably needs some time for himself too.
Momo needs someone. Someone needs to put their hands on Momo because she is. Whew. She's not doing all right either.
Mm.
She's trying. She's trying to be strong for her friends, but she needs someone up her too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Put it in the chat, but yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
Mm.
Fucking love the wording.
He dies, I'll kill him.
If he dies, I'll kill him.
I hope they use that for the English dub.
I really want them to.
I swear to God. Yeah, guys.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna say some shit like that.
Of course.
I swear, he's dead. He's dead.
Of course, that's on brand. That's his brand. All right, guys. What are we thinking? We got so we got the Todoroki family here.
Big character arc for Todoroki coming up.
Big stuff coming from him for sure. We got.
I like the sudden shift in Bakugo's character too.
Mm-hmm.
It's now just. It feels like it's been unlocked.
Yeah. Especially when like he was like asking about others, like the look in his eyes was different.
He's like, wait, what the fuck? What's wrong with everybody?
Yeah, like there's in his eye, like the way his eyes look a lot different than his eyes usually do.
As
Like,
he's pushing off freaking Mineta.
it's like, get the fuck off. You
I
purple
love
freak.
that look. Mineta looks like he aged like fucking 5,000 years.
Just the way his face scrunched when he cried.
Look like Grogu.
Nasty. Nasty.
Just the wrinkles in his forehead and shit. I was like, this is a meme.
Mm-hmm. Poor Shoto. So
Yeah.
But Izuku's
Also-
out for the count right
yeah,
now.
dude,
Yeah.
Izuku's out, and we don't even know when he's gonna come back. I'm glad All Might's there.
Yes. He's got a lot to explain, actually.
God,
So, All Might. The fuck?
All Might.
He's slowly teetering off to it's been a hot minute since the show. We've watched that.
Any death flags?
Yeah, he's pulling an Ozpin right now, as far as concealing some stuff. So he needs to explain some stuff, but he's not quite like at that point where it's like, okay,
Oh, he's gonna have to now that Izuku's unlocked Danger Sense.
yes.
And he's in a coma. Like the kid you gave this power to.
No, you're right. Your kid.
This kid is in a coma. You know what I'm saying? It's what. Also, we still haven't got an update on Fat Gum and Amajiki.
Oh
Do we?
yeah.
I gotta know.
We didn't. I do remember seeing one of them being trending on Twitter for some reason. I'm not
Fat
sure
Gum
if it was recent.
Fat Gum, probably because of Vigilantes, because Fat Gum was in there.
I love Fat Gum.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh, and Jano says All Might. Deku's mom's gonna kill All Might. Oh, for sure.
Shit.
Oh, she's coming for his ass, like straight up. It's gonna be worse than the All for One fight.
Hospital's already contacted mom. It's only a matter of time.
Okasan Rising.
Mm-hmm. Also, it is weird that she's not in this room. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Freaking Mom Rising. Oh no.
You think it's one of those situations where it's like just as how confidential One for All is as a concept. You think
Oh,
All Might may have done some stuff?
They'd have to be an idiot to tell his mom right now, honestly.
Listen, man. She had to have died. That's all I'm saying.
Are you
She's gonna
talking
have to
about
know.
You talking about that dumbass theory that someone's been talking about where they saw the bike in front of the shop?
Yeah, and that was
Oh, the bike
supposedly the
has to be
shop
her.
where she got run over. Listen, I don't know how she gonna let him stay. Unless she's like gone past the point of mad, like we hit the peak anger, and just like, but it falls over and then just numb.
Actually, it would be a really nice change if she really did walk in and she just like went in on All Might,
Just-
knowing what this destiny for Deku like has in store.
Mm-hmm.
So she knows
He's gonna have to
everything.
go rogue.
Yeah. Listen,
Vigilante.
that would be cool if they bring in the vigilantes in this. That'd be sick.
But yeah,
We'll
I
have to
actually
see
don't know
what
what's
Vigilante,
going on with
because
them.
Vigilantes does a good job of paralleling the mainline story, like pretty well. Like these past
It also
few,
takes place before the main story.
yeah, it takes place
This is
before.
also true. So,
But the-
things change.
But the plot lines usually parallel it a lot. Especially because I'm now caught up on both. For the past few weeks, it's been like it's tied in pretty well. Like it shows like a different perspective, or it gives like, how do I explain this? For not major spoilers for Vigilantes. So Vigilantes takes place right now is taking place, I want to say 7 or maybe like 7 or 8 years before the mainline story.
Okay.
And so it's before All Might got messed up and all that. Back when Sir Night-Eye was still his sidekick.
Okay.
Yeah, and so in this mainline story, we had Deku fighting against Shigaraki. He was like beat up. I can't do nothing. And then in the mainline story, I'm gonna keep minor spoilers around. Just the idea. All Might comes in and swoops in as a hero, and you find out he cleaned like 100 villains go out at once to terrorize an area, and All Might comes in and cleans it up in 3 seconds.
Wow.
Like because he was about to go, because he had just done a full 72 hours straight right before that. He was about to go to sleep, and he got a call that, oh, shoot villains. And so he pulls up.
All right, give me 3 seconds.
Yeah, and so he drops his pillow, and before his pillow can hit the ground, he cleaned up the area.
He came back and said, time to go to bed.
Yeah, now to go to bed. Yeah, and then like you realize like this, like that parallel between how Deku,
The contrast and
where Deku is with One for All and like where All Might was at his prime. It's like, wow. I won't get too spoiler, but that's like, and it does some other things, but that gets too spoilery there.
Yeah. Okay.
So hopefully that'd be cool because the characters in Vigilantes are pretty tight. Also, they have cool connections with. Oh, there's also another parallel earlier where when we got in here in the main plot line when Aizawa and Present Mike went to the main prison.
Yeah, to meet up with
with
that links back to when with the whole thing, they had a little arc in Vigilantes.
yes, it was the same time as the main arc where it gave
with Shirakumo.
Yeah, it showed the story about him and like how that was in the main line.
I really liked his character.
Yeah, he was sweet.
He's legit Goku.
No, yeah, he even has like the cloud he rides on.
Even Goku's boots.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's what got
He
me.
even
into,
has the kicks.
the cloud.
You think I'm lying?
Yeah, that's what got me into reading Vigilantes was that seeing that character. I was like, oh, I would love to learn more about Aizawa. Yeah, so it's got parallels like that, and that's also why I really, really hope they animate that arc in the main show because it gives not only backstory on the Kurogiri stuff, but also it gives because Midnight was their friend at the time too, and it gives backstory on her as well. So I highly recommend anyone read Vigilantes, dude. It's good.
I've been thinking about reading it for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Me too. I've only read the 2 volumes.
Yeah, just go for it, man. Just read the whole thing. It's only on chapter 96 or something like that. So it's a relatively quick. Your mom's going to the dark
that's
side.
Kind of nutty. Anyway,
that is legit Goku.
Mm-hmm.
Look, he got the kicks.
Well, he's got the kicks too.
Powerful extend.
He does have the pole. Yep, he's got the full fit.
He's just got the Naruto goggles.
The Digimon goggles.
Actually, you're right.
Yep.
Granted, All Might's also inspired off of Goku, so
This is fair.
He's more so. I'd say Major Glory from Dexter's Laboratories, who he's inspired by.
Horikoshi said Goku.
I heard you, but no.
The author's wrong.
I respect your frustration.
I love me some Goku. I love me some All Might. No, All Might ain't Goku. It's a little different.
I said,
it's different.
Nah. I'm like, are you calling Horikoshi?
I heard your decision and called it and think it's a stupid ass decision. So I went against it. Yeah. Yeah. Do we have any more thoughts on this here? Any
Because
theories you wanna come on here and put on wax? Any theories you wanna come on?
Spinner straight up going switch sides.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I think Stain would bring him to that other side because
it would be Stain.
because we noticed we didn't see Stain break out of his cell.
No,
I'll sit in here
He
like a
might.
good boy.
Hmm?
He's like, I'm gonna sit in here like a good boy.
Yeah, it's like, or maybe because he knows he's got a meeting with All Might coming. He's like, boy, I'm not missing that.
Shit.
So I got my meeting. the whole build place been torn the fuck up. Still waiting
Been
for an
holding my
interview.
place in line, bro.
Boy, I'm about to get front center.
Been holding my place in line. Shit, you think I missed this? Fuck no.
Yeah, I think Stain. Also, I think Stain was wrong a little bit. I think this war arc kind of puts some of those claims into question of saying like, everyone just does it for money. They're not real heroes. You know what I'm saying? When we saw like when the shit hit the fan, people like even people like a Mount Lady, who's at the beginning of the show showing us like just does it for the flash, does it for the exposure and the blah blah blah. Took Makia head on because she knew she was the only one that could do it.
yeah,
And did her best. Even when she got thrown, came right back, grabbing that ankle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, boy.
With Kamui Woods, you know what I'm saying? They came out and they did it, you know what I'm saying? And so I hope when he does come out, he not only, I think All Might or hopefully Deku can like change his perspective. And then if that happens, Spinner's coming right with him. You know what I'm saying?
fair.
I think because
Do you think Toga would follow suit because of like her followings on that belief?
I want to
Sure,
say
Or
yes.
Twice.
Twice,
Also agree with
like
I want to
the whole
say
Twice
yes.
situation.
Most of them there agreed with Stain rather than Shigaraki.
Yeah. Only
True.
person who really is down for the destruction is Dabi and All for One.
Mhm.
But Dabi himself even agreed with Stain's ideology at first.
This is true.
He did
He
because
wasn't all-
it
he wasn't
aligned
all
with what he
for
wanted.
Shigaraki.
This is true.
Like,
or his
he
ideals
thought-
too.
Like even he said, like when it came to freaking, we just said her Toga. When it came to Toga,
Yes.
like even he said, like, this girl is crazy. I'd probably be doing the world a favor right now if I just fucking burned her away right now.
Mm-hmm. Dobby don't really fuck with him. It's just an end to his, because Dobby's kind of been on his own agenda the whole time. Like he fucked with Stain because it lined up with his ideals that my dad's trash, but he's a number one hero now.
True hero.
Yeah, number 2 hero, gonna be and became number 1. So that aligned. I think if Stain changed his view, Dobby's not going with him. He says it's still fuck my dad. It's still fuck Hero Society. Not really Hero Society. Mainly just my dad.
Like it's gonna take more than that to change Dabi. It'd take his entire family to change Dabi.
It's who he is at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a core belief.
Yeah.
But like it's gonna be hard to shake. So I think Dobby, it's really only Dobby. And Dobby only goes with whoever's gonna let him reach his goal of fucking over his dad. So right now it's All for One Shigaraki. Spinner only fucks with Shigaraki because he fucked with Stain. And they bonded over gaming and stuff. So that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason he's
That's the
still.
boy.
That's the boys. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's the
boy.
crew. And then Toga and Twice were like super. Also, like Twice was super friendly. Like he was like,
Yeah.
he just wanted
He's
some
a nice
friends.
guy.
Yeah, Toga too. She just wanted her friends and just like drinking blood. You know what I mean?
I was wondering how you're gonna finish that.
Wild kink, but she's just she's sweet.
She's
and
just a
underneath.
normal girl, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little murdery.
Normal just has a terrifying power.
Looks like a vampire straight up.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. And
The fact
so,
that she's one of those popular girls in the franchise scares me.
hey, listen, man. People, listen. So I think Toga could switch too it's only
has to
Uraraka
drop
or Deku
chance.
can like help her. They gotta
And
listen.
look where one of them is.
They gotta pull a slight spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen, minus spoilers. And they can't fight back. They kind of just like gotta sit and listen and hear her out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So like they kind of just like gotta actually stop for a second, calm down, and like actually listen to her. And then I think,
Hold up. Wait a minute. Take my cup, put some liquor in it.
well, no liquor. I don't want to see what Toga looks like on liquor, bro. That's dangerous.
I'm pretty sure there's some dojins right for that.
Don't.
They're probably terrifying.
Well, guys, thank you so much.
I wanted to say that I guess like the story's now been coming focused on Deku again, as far as like what's gonna happen to him. Because either we're not gonna see anything on like his recovery, or what's happening in his conscious, or we see all of it.
Right.
Time skip.
I want to see him interact with Danger Sense, dude.
Well, what if he's in a coma for a year?
Let's just hope he
How
has some
long
good
will that
mental
have?
image training.
Oh, like in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Just goes to coma for a year, real quick.
It would be kind of cool, like if he can actually do that. Like he can call upon like or master quirks like just in his conscious at this
In his
point.
mind.
Oh, he's in the hyperbolic time chamber in his mind. Like,
Essentially.
he's training.
Essentially.
They did that on the way to Namek in the ship. They did the image training.
Yep.
Yeah, where it's like also you get like a side conversation of like how he's using Black Whip like Sue does, and the guy's like, "Yo, bro, that's kind of weird." I'm not
Yo,
gonna lie.
little dude. Why didn't I think of that?
Ah, good job, kid. Like, imagine. I mean, that'd be a great way to have everyone else boost up while he's out.
That's true.
Sato needs something, bro. They need to help him out.
Also, everyone needs to know about Deku's secret.
At this
At least the
point,
class and mom.
No, only people in the class are gonna know. Right here on 3 hands, we got Bakugo. Of course, he already knows. Todoroki,
Uraraka?
Uraka. I can
Maybe,
see.
I don't know.
Well, that's gonna be his future baby mother. Of course, he's got it.
That Ida.
And Ida. Like, those are the people who need to know.
I mean, yeah, but it's just you know,
Nah,
Yeah,
you gotta tell everybody. Not everyone can
you don't
be
have
in
to
this.
tell everyone. It just feels for me.
Oh, and Froppy. And
It feels
Froppy.
right if they knew, because at least he is in the worst way out of everyone who came back, except for of course those who actually did get got.
Well, I mean, that would make
that-
sense because he was.
Zu and Kirishima.
No, they don't need to tell Kirishima.
Because like how
He's
else are they
right.
going to? At least for some of them, how are they going to explain the fact that Deku literally left his post with Baku following suit?
That lines up with who they know. That lines up with who they know his character as. I think.
Izuku's always going off.
Yeah, he's a troublemaker. Like him and
That's
Bakugo
true.
are the troublemakers. They know. He's a sweet kid, smart, but yeah, he's a troublemaker. He's the dude who's down to, in the middle of the night, go duke it out in the middle of the training
Wasn't
facility.
his idea.
He's
This
the
is
one who first fought Stain, and then also here it said didn't call no backup, just pulled up on the hero killer. Well, he called Todoroki, but Todoroki just knew what to do. He also is the dude who will, fresh out of being in the hospital, going to bust out Bakugo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
You know, it all worked out.
yeah, that lines up with his character. Like he would leave his post to go help someone.
Or actually, either that or everyone who's at the battle scene
Oh,
who actually
yeah,
saw
exactly.
him do float.
Only people who saw him float or heard the one for all thing in his
Yeah.
ear. Those only people I can see who need to know. You know what I'm saying? So, and also the people who were there in the fight. So Bakugo, of course, Bakugo, Todoroki, Ida, maybe holy, what's his name? Mirio.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You can let Mirio in.
I mean, like, why not at this point?
Yeah. So anyone who was there at the battlefield made Uraka, and then also got to give it to Frog because she
Maybe
called it out
Eri?
first day. She called it out day one.
Yeah, day one.
She's like, you kind of looks like All Might's, and then
Like-
and then so she hears that she's like, I knew it. That would be great. That'd be.
I called it.
Yeah.
I know. I already knew. I called it.
I hope so.
Since someone owes me $5.
Someone owes me $5.
That's perfect.
Really?
Exactly. Yeah, so I think only those people need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Kirishima don't need to know. I know he's Bakugo's boy, but he don't need to know.
Goes into the room. You can still reach.
Him.
A very unconscious Deku. He's still saying it.
You can still reach him.
You can still reach it. Yo, boy, get out of here.
Get the man. Can I heal?
We're about to have an 8-people conference in this hospital room.
Rocklock's gonna know. Manuel's gonna know.
Yes.
Maybe Ryukyu.
Endeavor's probably gonna know.
Aizawa.
Oh, it's all
You
yeah.
Just get on the stretch and like bring him in too.
Get him on that
Same for
wheelchair.
Endeavor. He's probably gonna know.
Endeavor gotta know.
Also, just bring Arian.
Why not? Fuck it. You know what?
I feel like she kind of already knows.
Yeah,
Ari?
she kind of already knows.
No.
She kind of already knows.
That the quirk was passed down from All Might?
Not that, no.
Not
But,
that part,
you
she
know,
knows
the
the fact that there's
implications
something
of it.
more to
Like,
his quirk.
I'm talking. Well, Ari? No, Ari wouldn't know that.
Not like that extent, but she knows like that type of
Thumbs up.
power.
Oh,
if-
this yes. Well, no.
Nah, fuck them kids.
Yeah, fuck them kids. You know what I mean? You hit the nail on the head. Oh, actually, let me ask before we end. What did you guys think? Since we're now, I think this is officially the transition period between arcs. How did you feel about the war arc
Superman
as a whole? What's that? Anyway, how did you feel about the war arc as a whole? Now that we've got the whole thing from chapter 250, whatever, to this one, or just before
Very
this
strong
one.
arc.
It was. Yeah, I would say it's a very strong arc is the best way to describe it.
I'd say dense.
Dense. There's been quite a bit of like character reveals, plot reveals actually. Some developments here for each
If they
character.
scare our hearts with any more with any of these cliffhanger deaths, I swear I'm gonna fight somebody.
How you follow this up, I hope you don't.
You want this to be? Well, I remember originally Horikoshi wanted chapter 300 to be the last chapter.
That didn't happen anymore.
Nah.
Yeah,
If you
nah,
end,
nah.
if they ended it with
No.
Deku in a coma.
This is how I became the greatest hero in my mind.
In
In my dreams.
my dreams.
At least I'm safe inside my mind.
The manga.
The wild isekai.
Isekai.
Been isekai this whole time.
So that medieval like anime ending is actually a
It's a real ending. It's a real one.
real ending.
How did you feel? Because I am of the opinion that I feel there were, I think, like two or three too many reveals in this arc.
I feel like there was I feel like the reason it was a big arc, so that's why I think they needed all the reveals.
I also think the demand for these reveals also weighed in too.
Especially Dobby's.
Yes.
No, not those ones. That was perfect. The Dobby reveal, the best genius reveal. Beautiful. Chef's
Okay,
kiss.
yeah.
However, I feel it got a little crazy at the end. I want to say which one? The Mr. Compress reveal. And I
What
think
about Hawk's dad?
and Hawk's dad?
Oh yeah, him being a villain.
Oh, did we know that before?
No,
I didn't know.
No, we didn't. That's right, we didn't.
we didn't know anything about
How
Hawks.
long ago was that? Now that was that like
That was during Dobby's dance.
Oh, that was like 2 or
Or
3
even
months ago.
shortly
Was that like
after?
2 or 3 months ago?
Probably about a month or two ago.
Time is an enigma. I would say the Mr. Compressville, and all right, I know I'm gonna get some flack for this one.
All right, here
But
we
I'ma
go.
say
Here
it.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
I
Here it is.
think the Mirio reveal was rushed. In hindsight,
Nah.
in the moment, I fucking loved it. That was beautiful, just like the cartoon face, and then like that was sick.
How?
And I loved it. I'm just of the opinion. I might listen. Hey, I'll go on this ledge on myself,
Okay.
on my own.
Don't say that.
I'm on the ledge on my own right this one. I feel.
Don't you dare disrespect the boy.
I feel like Mirio didn't necessarily need to be there from a narrative standpoint. I think there are a few other characters who could have served his purpose.
Yeah,
and
but
and I feel like it was
wouldn't have had the same flair.
it wouldn't have, but I think it would have given some other characters the shine. Like my man, like I think like the moments he had, well, he wouldn't have been funny. He wouldn't have had the funny reaction to Bakugo's name,
Yeah.
which also might have been a little unnecessary, but whatever.
I like his name, Dynamite.
I like the name. Well, I like Dynamite part. The rest of it we can take or leave.
I'm pretty sure the rest of it's just supposed to be a joke. His real name is just Dynamite.
I think it's supposed to be just Dynamite.
Yeah.
Also, someone pointed out, well, at least I don't gotta tell Midnight.
Oh,
She
no.
won't shut it down. Oh,
Who the fuck said
Well,
that?
too soon?
Who the fuck
someone-
said that?
Someone
Someone,
down below
not
in the
me.
Chat. Not our chat.
Oh, that was one of the recaps I've been sending you guys, like the little fun little pictures.
Oh, that?
Yeah, I think it was one of the last ones.
That's funny shit.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's
But-
fucking foul.
It's fucked up. But yeah, so I think the Mario, because I think the moment where he knocks those out, I think it could have gone to Ida. It would have given, because he was Ida, and
Peter was getting in.
not as much as I personally, because I think personally I like Ida a lot. Like he's one of
Yeah,
my.
I like Ida.
Me too.
I like him a whole lot. I just wish he got, because he kind of hasn't really gotten much to do since the only moments
His
Stain.
yeah.
Stain arc, and then his power.
Kind of a little bit of like overhauls, a little bit, right? Like
Yeah,
at the end.
Yeah, a little in the end.
Ida?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he fought a little bit in the end.
An overall?
Because it shows how he's been observant of Deku, how he's been trying to do this stuff and he couldn't tell anyone. So
You
he'd
mean
actually-
the joint training arc?
No,
Because
no.
Ida
Well, I
wasn't
guess-
in
I
the
don't know.
overhaul arc at all.
Not like that. Not like that. He was the one who is unknowing of all the situations, but sees Deku's side trying to keep it together.
when he okay, I see, like at the lunch table.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yes.
Or even when all of them come back home and everyone's like bombarding them
Yes.
with questions and how they're doing, and Ida's the one who said like they've been through a lot.
Give them a moment, and then when Deku says it's fine, he says okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's moments like that, and then also in the joint training arc where we see just how powerful he's become.
Oh yeah.
I felt like all of that was leading.
He is speed.
He is speed, dude, and that's why I thought like in this arc, because he's shown to say like, oh, I can do reciprocal burst for what 10 minutes.
He was
10
fighting.
minutes.
He was fighting high-end Nomus.
He was fighting
Mirror
high end Momus. I don't know. I just wish it was. I wished instead of Mirio doing that, I wished it was like Ida just went reciprocal burst and just because he could have been there.
Oh man, even Ida isn't gonna be able to take them all on himself.
This is true.
But if he did,
But-
if he did, well,
That
what
is-
if he did?
I'm
That'd be
saying
one
there's no fucking way he's gonna be able to.
But
That'd
you
be
don't need to
that'd be a
take
power
them.
trip though.
You don't need to take them out. You just needed to, because they're all about to converge on Genus. You just needed at the moment right before impact, he knocks them all away. You just have to be strong enough to get one kick in to knock them back, and that's
And
all.
and who is best? Whose power is best suited for at the very least holding them off?
Well,
Mirio.
Well, Mirio didn't even no. Mirio
Not
needed,
quite,
needed
not
the
quite,
assist
not
of
quite.
he needed the assist of Bakugo, Ida, and Nejire after, because once he knocked him
Yes,
back,
like
he was in the
immediately
midair
after.
and he couldn't do anything, couldn't recover.
This is true.
Says, "Yo, I need someone help out," and then those three busted in.
I like how he admits that too.
Yeah, it's like, "Yo, I can't move right now. I need someone to help me out."
See, someone so close to the number like one spot, even like without the professional hero like stamp of approval,
Mm-hmm.
it has already admitted like early on in the fight, like, hey, I can't do this. I can't do it like that.
Yeah, I need some help.
But I think if Ida actually did that, it would show like great control and speed, because like something like that requires him to pivot
Yes.
like in the midst of all that
Mm-hmm.
several times over.
Yeah, and he can use it for 10 minutes, so he can. Blah, 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 blah. He can do. I just wish they did. That's just it. That just might be my wish. I just wish they did. And like the heart. Also, I wish Nejire got a little more something to do.
Yeah, I feel bad.
And she was cool. I just wish we knew more about her.
As much as Kristof made burn jokes about her every time.
Listen, it's funny.
Yeah,
That's all I
she's
gotta
real
say.
funny with the 3rd-degree burns.
Let it burn.
You're saying as if she actually already passed. I was like, shit. No, she didn't.
Kristof walks by the burn ward. He's like,
Oh, we got extra crispy over here.
You know what's interesting though is that
Kristof walks
she
by.
did.
Hey, would you like original recipe or extra
Ain't I a stinker? But yeah, I
It'd
just,
be
Ain't I a stinker?
I just wish. I got to a talk over someone over Reddit about this, about how like, just I wish she got a character moment. I just wish we in the same way that like Amajiki and Mirio got their time during the overhaul arc.
I think she might even have it for this.
I hope
You
they
don't
do.
know if the burns aren't, temporary. They could be a permanent thing.
Mhm. For
Considering
sure,
that
she's getting new hair.
She had won like a pageant, literally, like shortly after, and obviously she doesn't really care too much about her looks like that. But it's
I mean, she still
also,
look
like,
good.
Yeah,
Listen.
but now is like a reflection, something that she'll carry on. I don't think it's gonna be that in depth, but it's one of those like actual like realizations as a reader
Mhm.
and later an anime watcher that this stuff is permanent.
Yeah, I hope what it does is kind of pivot her character a little bit, at least like how she's handled story wise, like as opposed to like just about the looks. It's like now she's got a little bit extra. Like we could focus. I don't know. This might be a weird take to have, but just like she now has like a little bit of a story. Like I want to know why. I just wish I knew why she wanted to be a hero. I wish I knew what drove her to do the things she does.
Kristof's like, make me care about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't ask for much. I just wish you made me care about you. You know what I'm saying? Because like Amajiki's story, I care about Amajiki because like how he is like this super scared, nervous dude, but like because Mirio gave him the strength to pursue, I want to be the best because that dude, I want to live up to his ideals, and I care about Mirio because he's just the perfect dude. Like he's just
he follows that
pretty
ideal
great.
to a T.
You know what I mean? He has the
I
worst. He has like a super trash quirk, not trash, but like super high skill ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Super difficult to master.
Very hard to use.
And yeah, just through hard. Like, he's a hero not through his quirk alone, but through hard work, perseverance, and keeping a good attitude the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He's that character that he's like that character in a MOBA or any game that says difficulty level hard to use.
Exactly. Just like
he's a Charmander.
Yeah, and he keeps a smile on the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like,
I
and
think
that's what's
with,
super cool. I even care about a lot of the side characters in Class 1A who don't get a lot of shine. Like, I care about Sato a lot. Why? Sugar Man? I don't know. He seems like a sweet dude.
Because he bakes.
He bakes, damn it.
He's
and
a
like,
sweetheart.
I love Coda because
he is the sweetheart.
He is like he is this. He's at risk for diabetes, but yes, he is a sweet.
He's at risk for diabetes. I don't know.
High risk.
Considering his quirk, I think he's immune to diabetes.
I hope. I'd hope. You know what I'm saying? But I like Coda.
Or maybe his quirk is diabetes.
His quirk is diet. It's effective. It's weaponized diabetes. Let's keep it a buck.
Weaponized diabetes.
Let's keep it a buck. Like I like. No, well, Meta can fuck right off. But I like all the side characters. Like I like when the story give you just a little something to go off of. Like Momo. I wouldn't really care about it too much if it wasn't for like seeing her doubt herself, even though she's got like all this like training and like comes from money and intelligence, like, but she still has like the doubt in herself and like insecurity. Like it just makes me like, you know what I mean? And
There's a connection there.
For Nedre, it just doesn't have that. I'm waiting for that moment. Yeah, that's all.
I want to say that I think with Nedre is that she's always been kind of like the bubbly personality. I mean, she is it to a fault to where like some things will cause her to just kind of go ill about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think with this, it kind of gives you an impression that like she actually has seen ugly stuff, and so whenever you see some positivity in her like all the time, you know that there's a depth to it.
Yeah.
Instead of just there it is.
Yeah. It's different. Like if she keeps a smile on after this, it will give me a little bit. That'd probably be enough. Yeah. Just show me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Uraraka, her. Like I like the same way what Mirio is to Deku. I kind of want Nejire to be that for Uraraka. a little bit.
Okay.
It'd just be cool to see. Like, it'd just be like, because Kirishima kind of has that relationship, like older brother relationship with Amajiki, even though Kirishima's very like, manly, take my shirt off in the wintertime because manly.
Cause manly.
Because like seeing that just juxtaposition, like how they interact, it would just be dope to see. Yeah, and also I want to see how Kaminari's doing. Last time we checked, he took a boulder to the face, about 30 feet in the air, and then cracked down.
Did we see him at all?
He was dumb without over electrocuting himself, so. He might have gotten a bit of a concussion. He was on some girl's lap. That's last time I checked.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic.
I wonder if like any recent panels here. I guess not.
The most recent would be right when they got right before
they got knocked out.
Yeah, the chapter with where Mina went through with Acid Man. I think that's the chapter.
Okay.
Which is like chapter 270? No, 281, 283. I would have to guess, but I think that's about where it is. Yeah, man, I just want to see these characters grow. I'm glad we get a little bit of fresh air with this chapter. Where like it's still kind of upbeat and comedic with Bakugo coming out of a coma on 10.
Bed, but still like,
if that idiot dies, I'll kill him.
God, where is he? Like actively pulling against him, even though his body is probably screaming at him. Yeah, eyes bloodshot. Yeah.
I just love that. If that idiot dies, I'll kill him.
I'll kill him.
It's one of those things where Deku's character still needs development, despite like what he's ultimately supposed to do.
Yeah, I like that he's still himself. That's my big love about it. He's still him.
Yeah, so he's gonna be there to actually quote unquote console Deku when he wakes up whenever.
You damn nerd, you feeling all right?
Console him? You damn idiot! How are you? Do you need soup?
You need soup?
Do you need soup?
Someone get the fuck in there with soup.
Is your pillow soft enough?
Sit up. Let me fluff that. Ah!
Punches the shit out of it.
Fluffing it aggressively. Yeah, and then
I like to think that
this is like one of the things from Mario.
He's gonna slap Deku, then he wakes up.
There you are, you damn nerd. Snap at it.
The key to danger sense is wake.
Every time he's around Bakugo.
He's got a slight concussion, just a little concussion. From all
Bakugo Shonen.
Bakugo Shonen. Also, how is Gran Torino alive? That's something I'm still questioning. But I guess Deku can't take
medical
too
science.
Yeah, it's obviously the highest end technology over that hospital.
Like Cernat, couldn't make it with a hole in his chest, but I guess Gran Torino's all right.
There's a punch in the stomach.
He went through him. It looked like someone popped a strawberry filled balloon, like
bruh,
red everywhere.
Strawberry filled balloon.
Yeah.
If anything, he's just incapacitated and he can't really do anything.
Also, I don't think Deku can lose another mentor figure. I don't think he's got it in him.
I think though, it's one of those things where I think if Deku were to go to Gran Torino and say like, I still need help, and it's one of the things where it's like, you're faster than me. You don't need my help anymore.
Bro, you barely need All Might's help right now.
Or that too. It's like, you need help from other people.
Yeah.
Not me.
I'm about to check out, bro. Hey, be easy, right?
Check out. Permit.
He said, man, I'm getting too old for this shit.
He goes out like in Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like, all right, man. It just kind of goes.
He's like, man, I'm getting too old for this shit.
I'm getting way too old for this shit, bro. I retired years ago.
I know, he got brought back into out of retirement.
Yeah. It's like, all right, man, I'm going to head out. Y'all be good.
He said, all right, I think I'm done.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to head out.
Yeah, just... in the arms of an angel. Yeah.
He's like, all right, time to retire.
So you think next chapter is gonna be in the
mind.
mind?
I hope so. That's my hope. But it can totally not be, and I'll be okay as long as it's like either that or Shoto's arc.
That's true. Because Shoto's gonna go through it.
For sure. It could definitely be Shoto's arc next.
Regardless, you think they can do something special for 300?
Just a really cool introductory panel. Just nothing.
Probably.
Unrelated. It's just like thank you.
Thanks for getting me here. Here's this dope splash page. Oh yeah, like how they did like the
fan service.
Maybe not like that.
Mirko.
After all the shit that he's gotten, you think he's gonna do that? No.
No, I don't think so.
That'd be maybe a funeral chapter. I don't know.
That wouldn't be a celebration. That would be
I don't know about that.
Celebrating.
All of a sudden, a beach panel.
Huh? This isn't canon.
Don't worry, guys. That ain't canon.
It's not canon. Oh, hey, look, the folks from IQ.
Actually, wait.
Yes.
How close are we from 300?
2 weeks, 2 chapters.
2 to 3 chapters.
Yeah, next week's 299, and then
I was about to say, it's gonna get closer to Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Do you think
The reveal.
the romance?
Everyone's gonna listen. We face life or death. It's time we paired up. That's the next step.
This is
Who's trauma bonding? Let's go.
what do you call it, trauma bonding?
Deku will wake up. Deku will wake up upon true love's kiss. You know what I'm saying?
And it's gonna be Bakugo right there,
I know.
leaning a little too close. Deku's gonna get up in a huff, connect. Uraka's gonna be at the doorway, just.
She's gonna be right there. She's like, no.
Looking more dramatic than when she was on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Rough.
Hair down, cold sweat, just like.
The hurt.
Nice.
Although despite like how terrible that's phrased, I can't imagine that happening.
I
in
know.
dire straits like this, where it's not guaranteed who's going to live. It's one of the situations where, because I remember it's kind of like in Young Justice. There was a bit where like 2 heroes actually paired up because they were pushed because of the whole dire situation that they were in too.
Yes.
So it could. So
it could. Listen. Here's the first confession. Kaminari Jiro. Solid.
it's like, what are you gonna do?
Kirishima, Mina.
I wish.
No, it's Kirishima Baku.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Listen, it could go. It's still 50-50.
They're bros, bro. They're bros.
But until you know, he brought a suit. He packed an extra suit for him when they were in the first movie. He said, "Listen, I knew you were gonna be difficult,
Mina means
so I
way
packed
too
your
much
favorite
to
suit."
Kirishima.
Huh?
Mina means way too much to Kirishima. She's the one who taught him how to be a man.
But what if they just bros?
Get out.
Kirishima are just bros.
What if
Get
Kirishima
out.
just bros?
Get out of here, you stinker.
Or listen, Orogoshi would break some ground if he did it. That's all I'm saying. Who else can
Hanging
handle
out
the
with my
explosions?
bros.
All right, never mind. Before I get canceled, let me.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I think. Do we have any other thoughts before we head out of here, guys?
No, me no.
All right, Mark, you got anything?
I think we pretty much covered all we can for this chapter.
I think so. Oh, let me check the chat real quick. Mark says more training. He expects more training from Endeavor since their powers hurt. Probably for Shoto. More training from Endeavor since their powers hurt them when they go all out.
Yeah.
Todoroki Shoto just needs some training with finally remembering his eyesight.
Forget, have we gotten Shoto's hero name? Is it just Shoto?
It's just Shoto.
It's just Shoto.
Yeah.
Which is actually a blade.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, that is a type of blade.
Yoda's blade is a Shoto lightsaber.
Mm-hmm. Shoto. I wonder what his hero name's gonna be. That's the dope review I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
but there's also
Deadass. It's gonna be Icebreaker.
Icebreaker.
The Hand Crusher.
Crusher.
Icy Hot.
Oh please, for the love
Please
of God,
not.
no, don't be.
We already got Deku taking Baco giving a pet name for Deku, making his hero name.
Well, that's because he used that name to bully him, so he's using it to empower himself.
That's true. Icy Hot's the bully. Shoto's just not paying attention to him.
It's true.
He's brushing
it
the,
off.
he's brushing
Half
the
and
shit
half
off.
bastard.
Anyway, Shoto's like, okay.
Yeah, that was a moment for Bakugo, though, is when he called Todoroki Todoroki.
Mm-hmm. It's a big
Oh
step.
yeah.
That was the first time he'd ever called him by his name.
Same with Shoto calling his dad father in the heat of battle.
Yeah, but he called him father.
Fair.
He called him the father the first time he was watching the high end.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Dad, I'm watching."
Father. Or like, yeah, but yeah. What was I gonna say? I can't remember.
That's okay. Toga's gonna show up in the hospital, right? Like with
Oh, it's
Deku.
gonna
I'm
slit
gonna
Deku's throat.
shit myself if she is.
Oh, she's a nurse. Like, all right,
She's
man.
whoa.
Oh my dude, that would dude, imagine being in that hospital. You know who she is? I would shit myself. Be like, oh
kills
my
All Might.
fucking God.
No, she goes to Uraka's room.
She
Like,
stabs All.
oh, we got to keep you here a little longer just for some tests, sweetheart. Excuse me. All right,
Just
I'm
freaking judo flips her ass.
gonna... Just need to draw some blood from you real quick.
Bitch, for judo flips, drawing blood from your ass instead.
Damn. Uraka senses the killing intent.
Dude, in hand to hand, Uraraka's got the advantage.
She's got it.
Mhm.
Gunhead martial arts.
She's probably gonna go back for more training.
She needs to go back for some more training. Cool. All right, guys. Is that everything?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. We got a lot. Hopefully, next week we'll be right back here talking about it.
Oh yeah, it's coming the next.
7 days, yeah, 31st.
Nice.
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 Honestly, surprised we haven't gotten a West Side gotcha game for My Hero yet.
What side? What side?
A gotcha game. I
Bringing
need
it
that.
for the West,
There's a
like-
game they released for my hair. It looks pretty good. I need that.
Like they released the there was a gotcha game in Japan for a while. I just haven't made one for the West yet.
Yeah, I need that one. I think it's a mobile game. It looks good.
I mean, there's also One's Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that.
All right, guys, that's gonna be it from us this week for the My Hero read and discussion. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for showing up. Make sure to follow us down below so you don't miss the next one when we come out next week. Same time, same place, 11 a.m. PST, right here on DangIT Pro Gaming. And that's gonna be it from us, guys, and we're gonna sign off. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.